for a certain group to enjoy, and then we pay together. Have you ever seen? Mr. Speaker, the leader can inform me. Because he's a chartered accountant. You know that,
Honorable Junnet.
senior accountant in the country.
It's not your prerogative, but anyway, leader, proceed to inform Honorable.
Honorable Speaker, you know, I've been to Suna, both Suna East and Suna West, and it is indeed true. And I wanted to inform the Honorable Junnet that courtesy now of the alternative financing models, Suna West, Suna East, many parts in Migori County, and he can attest to that, are now seeing new markets being built, affordable housing being built. In fact, I saw a clip yesterday where somebody was saying, now even Jaluo can wave from the balcony. Those guys who patronize Bunga la Mwananchi. But more importantly, Honorable Speaker, what Junnet is saying is that debt is not criminal to borrow. Honorable Speaker, you know there are people who have been pontificating here as if this is the first time we are borrowing. What happened, Honorable Speaker, is that in the last regime, debt was not managed. Our public debt was not managed. That is why if you listen to CS John Buddy, he will tell you that, and I have heard even the president say that, and these are facts that you can verify, even from reports by the World Bank and IMF, that out of 6 countries, African economies that were to default or were earmarked, that they were bound to default on their public debt. The only country that never defaulted was Kenya. All the other 5 African economies defaulted. Why? Because there has been deliberate management of public debt. And that public debt management is what we should be speaking to here, not the pontification you hear from people here who are just trying to make cheap political capital to push their village narratives, Honorable Speaker. And I must thank Honorable Junnet because he has reminded us that there are many parts of this country that were secluded from development because people borrowed and that borrowing only went to certain parts of this country. And everybody was paying back that debt, Honorable Speaker. So let me inform Junnet that I know even the dualing of national highways will go through Migori to Isebania so that we connect our economy to Tanzania and other economies in East Africa.
Very well. Proceed to conclude.
Mr. Speaker, I want to conclude by saying, you know, Mr. Speaker, I've just learned recently that politicians, when they lose their positions, either chairman of a committee or something, they can become motivational speakers. Mr. Speaker. They go to some hall, they say, oh, if you borrow 10,000, you don't need to put in that scheme, you put in this housing, then that housing is not going to give you money, put it in stock brokers. These are motivational speakers, Mr. Speaker. This country requires serious men and women, like the people handling our economy today. People like John Buddy. Yes. Those are the people who can take us far, not motivational speakers, Mr. Speaker. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, as the leader has said, borrowing is not the issue. The issue is how you manage your debt. Even you, when you can borrow as an individual, if you don't manage your debt as an individual, you will be auctioned. So, Mr. Speaker, we must give credit to this government. That's the truth. We must give to this government that they found things that were very bad and they have managed it. They managed to pay the Eurobond. They managed to pay all the Chinese debts that were due. And today, Mr. Speaker, this country is not under debt.
Honorable Junnet, you have done very well. Add him 1 minute, he's a leader. Add him 1 minute, he's a leader. Just 1 minute. You have a microphone. Leader, you have a microphone there.
Mr. Speaker, I want to conclude by saying that you remember when, after the general election, there was Eurobond to be paid. Who borrowed the Eurobond? Who put Kenya in the debt of the Eurobond? People who are destroying now my party of ODM are the people who borrowed those things, Mr. Speaker. And they're using that money now to destroy my party, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.
Honorable Eric Muchangi, don't get worried. Members will speak to this, and I can see you.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And allow me, Honorable Speaker, to support this report by this committee. It is, looking at it, it is a good report. And Honorable Speaker, My attention is drawn to only about 2 areas in their recommendations.